Welcome back to Creativerse. As always, this is Kondrik, and as you can see, we are on my Let's Play world. It is a very foggy day, and as you may have noticed, my screen looks a little bit different, and that is because the R11 update changed the entire GUI in the game. It looks awesome! I am really looking forward to the new gameplay, and I'm going to go over the changelog for this update in this episode. But first, I wanted to give a quick update about where this series is going, and just progress on my channel. And part of that is things are going to change. Yeah, let's head back to base real quick. And here we are. As you might be able to tell, this is not the base on my Let's Play world. We've actually moved over to the world that I have been playing on as my practice world with my wife and my brother. My brother also records for YouTube. He hasn't in quite a while because he has had other things going on, but he will be back in the YouTube thing hopefully fairly soon. Anyway, my Let's Play world is pretty much done for now. Any additional playing I do will be in this practice test world, whatever you want to call it. I'm done with the Let's Play world for now because there's a very good reason. I was barely starting on the Let's Play world when they announced that in an upcoming update, which is probably R12, maybe R13, they are going to be changing world gen. And what that means is they're going to be changing the way the worlds generate. And there will be new biomes, there will be a lot of changes to the way the world is created. And a big part of that is going to have a conflict with existing worlds. So when that time comes, I'm going to have to generate a new world and start over in that world. So since I was more established in this world before I started my Let's Play, it just doesn't make sense for me to continue in the Let's Play world instead of continuing in this world and just hanging out in this world, having fun. My wife is actually currently playing in this world, and my brother gets on when he can, when he's not busy with other things. So yeah, the rest of this series, for now, until the world gen changes, is going to be happening in this world, and actually most of my Creativerse gameplay in this world is going to be on stream, because until the world gen update hits, I don't really have much reason to do episode play. So yeah, let me know, in the comments if you have anything you'd like me to try out while in this test world. Let me see, where should I go? I am going to go to my current little building project that I've been working on, that I actually did some work on last stream, Wednesday, I think it was. Yeah, about a week ago. And we're going to talk about the changes in the R11 update. So, yeah, that's the thing. This is a project I've been working on for a little while. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to do it, but I made a dock. And then I figured a dock kind of needs a sidewalk, and a sidewalk from a dock needs to actually have a house that it goes to. So, yeah, that's the beginning of that. Ooh, and there's a keeper somewhere. Oh, there he is. I'm getting distracted, but let me get this keeper real quick. And then... so the best way to get a Keepa is to sneak across the water. And that is one of the updates. You can see as I picked up the pouch, it gave a little pop-up overlay saying what I had collected. That is one of the amazing things that they have added to the UI tweaks. So, new features and content in the R11 update. User interface overhaul. As you can see, there are now 10 slots in the hotbar. As you saw when I killed the Keepa and picked up the drops, there's a little pop-up that tells you what you have collected from any pouches or whatever. Whatever you pick up, it'll tell you. Now, let's see. What else? Improved in-game HUD layout. I think that's talking about the slots and the layout. As you can see down in this area right down here, there's a little overlay that actually shows you how your armor's doing. And apparently all of mine is yellow at the moment, which means it's pretty well worn down. Full strength will give you green. Let's see here. Stack splitting changes. According to this, single click to pick up a stack. Okay, so click and drag to pick up a stack. And to split a stack, hold and drag, and then right-click to drop a single item wherever. Okay, can't really do that in this interface, but cool. And right-click, of course, still moves entire stacks. Now, apparently there are some other interface tweaks that they've made that they didn't feel like listing. So, yeah. There's also a new fuel system. Forges no longer cook things for free. It actually costs fuel to smelt something or to cook something. And according to this changelog here, you can use wood, coal, and a bunch of different items. I know you can use wood slabs because in their update video they showed wood slabs. But there was also a little bit of a hint that you might be able to use corrupted wood. So let's see here. If you look in the Forge interface, you'll see there's a much, much larger area for things you can queue up. So instead of just 8 items, you can make, I think it's 24. But you can see wood slab only gives you 1 flame. Ashen wood also gives you 1 flame. Wow, windows? You can cook windows? That's nice. But the higher the flame value, the faster it will cook something. So you can see melted wax in 10 seconds. But if you put the corrupted wood in there, 3 seconds per melted wax. And it will make 8 per smelt. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with the rest of this. It's definitely awesome. And you can change the names. You can change the names of your machines now, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. Account-bound recipes. So it says all unlocked recipes are now craftable in any world. So if you find a chest with a recipe in it, you can now unlock that recipe in one world, and you will have that recipe in another world, or in any other world you join, which is pretty sweet. I kind of like that, because finding the recipes is the main headache. And as you can see, there's the pop-up again, showing what was in that chest. Now let's see. Lava layer enemies now do fire damage. I guess we should go down to the lava layer and check that out. But it says also corrupted layer enemies now do corruption damage. So let's check out my corruption spawner here and see what we see. Let me get switched over to my potions here. I don't see any corrupted enemies in here. Light that up real quick so you guys can see. No, I don't see any corrupted enemies. Let me pick that back up. So let's go down to the lava layer and see what we see. And let me just do this so this is faster. Alright, so let's go down to my mine. Alright, and we'll go down to the lava layer, and let me make sure I have my sword ready. So down here at the lava layer, the lava enemies will do fire damage. I hear something this way. I believe I went the wrong way. Oh yeah, there's another layer a little bit farther down the stairs. That's right. It's been a little while since I've been on this world. Here we go. So we go down here and pick up that iron. You can see it said iron ore. That's cool. And I believe... where is it? I hear monsters. I do not see the monsters. And we're down past... okay. So, yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, whatever. On to the next thing. I don't want to take too long on the points because I don't really have a lot of time to record tonight. It says also improved selection of objects and blocks behind objects. And this is something I believe, if it's what it sounds like, I believe this is something that I and probably a lot of other people have been wanting for a very, very long time. So let me get up to my stairs again real quick. This might take a little while. Alright, here we go. So, selection of objects and things behind... what? Objects and blocks behind objects. So, you can select the stair, of course. But now, yes, you can select the block behind the stair. So, now hitboxes are actually the correct size for whatever item you're pointing at. So, you can actually grab blocks from behind a torch. You have to basically be hovering right over the torch to pick up the torch instead. So that is awesome. Now let's see what other improvements. Significant world persistence improvements. I'm not sure what that means. I'm guessing that probably has something to do with chunk loading and keeping chunks active when players aren't around or something like that. Now, I have also noticed that the block lag that I was starting to get on this world is massively improved. I'm not seeing any issues with block lag now, or not anywhere near the kind that I was having before. So that is a real improvement as far as performance goes. And then there's a list of bug fixes here. Fix for worlds getting stuck in a bad state. I'm guessing that's a... world corruption bug they fixed. It says fix for inventory full message spam in multiplayer. I have no idea what that means, but it may have something to do with when you're collecting leaves or something like that. Apparently, obsidian treasure chests were spawning on surface desert areas and will not anymore. Healing beacon used to have an interact prompt, and it does not anymore, according to the changelog. I did not know about that, but let's get... we'll just go around this way. So apparently you used to be able to look at a healing beacon and have it tell you you could interact with it, and now it does not. So, yeah, cool. All right, outdated basic crafting reference in moss torch description. Okay, not necessary. Fix for seeing through world when digging at chunk boundaries. So, the exploit that people were using to find chunk borders is no longer working. That is kind of disappointing. Oh well, somebody will figure out something that is an alternative to that. Flowers, mushrooms, beeswax, now collectible even with a full inventory if the player has a partial and incomplete stack. So yeah, if your inventory is completely full but you have a little bit of room in a stack, you'll be able to still harvest the rest of that stack. Good to know. Fireworks text fixed again. I'm not sure what that's referring to. I don't remember seeing anything about fireworks. Yeah. Creature special attack effects now playing properly in multiplayer. I haven't had any issues with that, so I guess whatever. Must have been an occasional bug. Light now shines through tourmaline glass and diamond glass. Well, I gotta check that out. I don't think I have made tourmaline glass or diamond glass in this world, so I will end up doing that later. I don't feel like trying to find the resources right now. And fix for visual issues with reinforced glass. Well, I've also not made any reinforced glass. So I guess that's it. Now, the rest of this episode, I'm just going to do a quick tour of the things that I built in this world to catch you up. And yeah, so that's it for the changelog overview. If you want to see the stuff that I have done in this world, hang around. If you haven't, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Either way, yeah. So, obviously, this is my ice generator. Very easy to get to. And my basement here looks about the same as the basement on the Let's Play world, mainly because I created this one first, liked the design, and decided to do it in the Let's Play. But at this point, I have already made the stairs that I was going to in the Let's Play in this world. So I was going to copy these into the Let's Play, but now I'm just going to be playing on this world. And I have teleporters here. That goes to my wife's base. That goes to my brother's base. This one, as you saw, goes down to my mine. And this one goes over to the dock area with the building I've been working on. If we come upstairs, I've got a healing water fountain, which is nice. That's a trick I don't think I've shown in my Let's Play, but if you use a corruption bomb to make corrupted water, and then you put a healing beacon near it, that will heal the water and create healing water. So that's that. And then you come up here, and there's this glass walkway across here that comes out to the main part of my base, and I haven't really finished it. That's about all there is to this. Now I have, as I also showed, down this way, I have a corruption mob spawning chamber down here, which when I first created it, I actually got two of the thing spawning within a few minutes. Ooh, I think I just saw something. No, I didn't. So yeah, that, let's see, what else? Okay, so over, oh, there's another chest. Another treasure chest. Over here, we'll grab that treasure chest. Oh, wood sword, not interested. Over this way, I have an area that I started to flatten out as a tutorial area, because I was going to do a tutorial on how to make an ice farm. And the lag in this world got so bad that I couldn't do my tutorial. And I know it's a little dark. Sorry about that. Hopefully it's not too dark. We'll get over here, and there will be some. This area is a little better lit up, so hopefully you'll be able to see it. But basically, I just took a large area and started flattening it out. And I was planning on flattening out a whole bunch more. And I haven't finished it because it's a big project. But I was starting to do an ice farm tutorial, and the lag just got so bad that I couldn't actually do the tutorial. So let's go back real quick to my base, and we'll go to the next area right here. Out this door from my basement, I have, of course, stairs up here. And down here, I have a teleporter that takes us to the teleporter nexus up in the sky. You can see it's got glass for the floor, and if we look over the edge, we can see the world is very, very far down. Now, over this way, we have the central teleporter hub that everything comes to. That goes to the little forest fishing dock house that I've been working on. My wife's base is right there, and my brother's base is right over there. And since my wife is actually online, let's go say hi. So that was her teleporter, and this is my wife's current base. She's actually working on something else right now, but this is the building she started. She has never played a building style sandbox game before, so I'm actually pretty impressed. This is better than what I would have done. And it's got a balcony and stuff. I'm going to actually have her give us a tour sometime. We need to get her a microphone. That's the thing. I do not currently have a spare mic that we can have her record with. So hopefully soon we'll be able to have that, and then she can give a tour. I know she's got another building project she's working on. So if you would like to see my wife play, or if you would like to see me do some collab sessions with my wife, head on over to my channel page and hit that little, if you feel like helping us to get the microphone, hit that little, what is it, tip jar or support button or whatever it is. Help us get the money together a little quicker so I can get a mic for her. That'll really speed up the possibility of getting her playing on camera with me. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this episode. I will show off my brother's base sometime when he's around. Let him give us the tour. I'll have my wife give us the tour of her base sometime when she's available to do that, and when we are able to finally get her a mic. I'd really like to start being able to have her participate in some of my episodes. I have a feeling it'll make the content much more entertaining. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. These changes are amazing. So if you're not already playing the game, definitely follow them on Twitter. It's Playful. I think it's at Playful Corp and at Creativerse Game. Follow them on Twitter. They give out they give out free game keys occasionally. I think they're still doing that. I'm not sure. They also have a Facebook page where they've given out game keys before. So check that out. If not, the game is definitely worth spending the money on to play. So, you know, if you're not already playing the game, check it out. Definitely. And yeah, so that's all I can really talk about today. That's about all I've got time for tonight, actually, as far as recording goes. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time, and have a great day.